Facebook.com. If you don't know what Facebook is, it's a social networking site that people use to stay in contact with their friends. They send messages to each other, browse pictures, and more. It allows you to keep in touch with hundreds of friends without needing to phone them all or send them all an email to keep them up to speed on your latest vacation pictures or the party that you had at your house that they didn't get to go to, or whatever it might be. So here is one of my Facebook accounts. We actually have several Facebook accounts that we use only because it gets to a point where tracking lots of campaigns gets difficult, and we actually like to, in the office, we like to have competitions between some of us to see who can write more effective ads. So this is one of my accounts. I've got a lot of my ads paused here. But if I want to create a new ad for my internet marketing course, now I've already got one ad approved for it. So I'm going to internet marketing course. About video based. I'm just changing it because I pretty much was writing the same thing I had in my last ad, which I want to change. I'm a horrible speller when I'm not paying attention here. Video based internet marketing course helps you sharpen your skills for the new economy. Pre-enroll now for a discount. So we're going to choose a picture. I've got a picture here already. It's a picture of me teaching my course. There I am. MoneyRate.com. Now, you could set up multiple landing pages if you wanted to, or put some ad tracking code in here. I don't do that myself. I like to just send them straight to the domain, but that's your call. Now, I already have an ad running in Canada, so I'm going to do this one in the United States. I like to go after a 25 plus market. It's just my personal preference. That's really comes down to what you're selling. I mean, if you're selling ringtones or something that's going to appeal to 18-year-olds, then definitely go for a younger audience. You'll cast a much wider net. You can choose education here. You can choose sex. You can choose. I mean, we can narrow this right down. I mean, I could literally pick, my small town in Orangeville, Ontario, and only those people will see my ad, which makes. I just want to show you the effectiveness of this here. Enter a city. Orangeville. Oh, there we go, Orangeville, Ontario. So, and down here it actually says you're going to approximately reach about 5,000 people. So, I mean, if you wanted to do some serious local marketing, you have that power to reach just people in your own town. In my case, I'm actually going to be going back to the U.S. here, United States, everywhere. That gives me a much broader reach. Over 22 million people are going to see my ad. Campaigns, essentially you just pick campaigns. You can create a campaign for each different website that you run. I have several campaigns and you can set different budgets. My daily budget for this Money Rate campaign is $500 a day. I'm going to do cost per click. Of course, remember we talked about CPM. We don't do CPM. So I'm not going to set any kind of relationship status. I'm not going to enter any languages. I'm going to cast a pretty wide net here. I'm going to say continue. It'll take a second here to take me to my order page. Okay, so here's what my ad's going to look like. This is the website that it's going to, moneyrake.com. 56 cents per click I'm paying. It's a pretty high click rate, but I'm hoping that it's going to pay off for me, so I'm going to hit place order. And bingo, you've created a Facebook ad. Now you can see here that it's pending review. That essentially means that they have to someone actually has to physically review your ad. They're going to review the website, and they're going to make sure that you're making legitimate claims and that you're not selling something that's unapproved. You're going to have to read over the rules. I mean, there's certain things that you can't promote an adult site on here, or certain types of dating sites they don't allow. So have a good look at the rules before you start submitting ads. Other things that'll come into consideration are spelling and grammar. So proofread your ads before you try and post them up, because they will get rejected. Facebook is notorious for rejecting ads, and they're notorious for not explaining properly why they've rejected your ads. So don't give up. I've had a lot of ads disapproved. Here's one right here that was disapproved, and then in the same category I've got another one that's running. So definitely don't get discouraged if you do get disapproved. So that's Facebook advertising.